I'm here. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Oh, sorry, my setup's all weird today. How are we doing? Sorry, I was I wasn't keeping track of time, and I put on my starting screen. I ran downstairs to I just shoved like, you know those videos where they give like a giant Galapagos iguana like a full chicken and they eat it in like 3 bites. I couldn't make anything because I ran out of time. So I ate 2 pieces of like raw jerky, like some sort of apocalyptic zombie. I'm here now. But Vinkiro, thanks for the super chat. Whamda, thanks for the 5 gifted Whamda. Always so generous. What, Fastra? What's going on? Oh, it's your birthday! Today's my birthday. VOD Gang can't comment live. Your streams have given so much happiness this year. So happy to have you here with the operatives from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here. Happy birthday to Noni too. Yes! Double birthdays. Birthday paradox. Birthday paradox. First of all, Fastra, happy birthday. I hope you have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the Akasupa. So good to have you. I hope you have a good day. Birthday paradox. The birthday paradox is a mathematical phenomenon that states that in a group of 23 people, okay? In a group of only 23 people, there's way more than 23 people here, right? In a group of 23 people, there is a greater than 50% chance that 2 people share the same birthday. Think about that. And I'm pretty sure that in a group of like 50 and above, it's a near 100%, like 99% chance that someone shares a birthday. Right? Curious. Makes you think, huh? That's not a paradox, just poor naming for stats. Yeah, I mean, it's not a paradox per se. It's just how the probability works out is interesting. Still kind of weird, huh? Hope everyone's having a good night or day. I have a twin, so it doesn't really count. Well, if they're in the room, like in a group. Also, Sayu, you have a twin? So I've realized I did the most boomer thing yesterday. I invited friends over. I bought Scrabble at Target. We played Scrabble, drank wine, played Scrabble, and ate snacks. And I really was like, wow, I'm like a boomer in a sitcom, like a television. You couldn't let the cheating go. Well, these were with people I didn't play with. But I got an itch for it. Everyone, no. Ooh, you know what? That's my saving grace. No cheese. But now that you say that, so delicious. Kill for some cheese. Me oh my. Alrighty. I never really know how to put this on the screen.
Flashbang, by the way. Speaking of, I've told you this before, but when I was in college, I would eat I would buy a giant, like, because a bread loaf, a French bread loaf was like so cheap, $1. And they sell these salami sticks, these super big salami sticks, which weren't necessarily cheap, but you got so much. And I would buy a block of cheese, and in college, just to like, it was just such a great meal. I could eat some bread, take a bite of the bread, take a nibble at the cheese. I ate like a French peasant 100 years ago. A bite per day, no, a few bites. And then once I'm done, I would throw it back in my fridge. Charcuterie, does that count? I'm not sure. Using a knife? No. No. Well, desperate times in college, you know? So today we are doing a little bit of an art stream. It's been a while. I know people yearn for the art streams. It's been a hot minute. You bit? Yeah. How? Well, yeah, of course. So I thought we'd just kind of draw. It has been a long time. I have no idea what we're gonna draw. I named it. I have I saved it so I can keep track of it. I can catalog it, but... Well, I thought about doing some weird, like... Oh, I'm gonna do it... You know, I always do, like, these kind of, challenges or something. Like, I went to the gym earlier and I was like, you know what? Maybe my art stream, I'll just do... I'll do drawing, but with my non-dominant hand. Ooh, that's hard. But I thought better. I was like, you know what? Maybe they just want to see a normal stream. Like a normal art stream. This is what babies feel like? What an overworked operative looks like. I was watching that clip from Pikmin. Why do I sound like that? I trolled myself by slurping up the juice. I trolled myself by slurping up the juice. I sound like that that one TikTok that's like, he's gonna sacrifice himself! No, you can't! I did a little bit of organizing today. Kind of cleared my desk out. I went to Daiso. I bought like, they sell like these button stands because you guys have sent me some fan art buttons. Fan-made little buttons with art on them. I got some things for my books, my notebooks, and I got a cork board. I bought pins, so I'm pinning stuff to the cork board to keep me organized because 2025. 2025. It's gonna be the year of Catacini. I know it to be true. It's gonna be all work for me. It's the year of the snake, right? There it is, baby. He looks incredibly suspicious. What the? I don't want to get ahead of myself. We're gonna do like a resolution stream, but art, man, you know, that was one of my resolutions this year. Art related. Unfortunately, oh man, unfortunately, that did not really. I drew for like stream and stuff, but for my personal growth or whatever, I didn't really draw that much. But to be fair, I haven't really drawn for. I just don't have the time to be drawing for fun anymore. So sad. Like I did as a kid. So I was like, this year, or the beginning of this year, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna draw. That's one of my resolutions. I said I'm gonna draw an art piece a month, and I stopped at 1. I stopped at 1. Man, you know, that was a bit of a failure. Sure. I did animate my own. Okay, so 2. We had 2. I drew some doodles here and there. Is this a sign for how the book readings are gonna go? No. That the book readings are gonna be much easier. Trust. I got beef jerky stuck in my teeth. Nothing gets stuck in your teeth more than popcorn and beef jerky. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. Debut lore video 3. The cringe. Wait, the cringe. Oh my god. Wait, the cringe drawings 4. Maybe we did accomplish 1. No, but it needed to be unrelated to work. It just needed to be like an art piece, you know? Excellent. This is my official manifestation of a good year. My Oshi is a worm. No, I'm a snake. Year of the snake. You look like you're in a sleeping bag. I kind of do. Did you guys ever do that? Sleeping bag worms? I would become a worm. My brother and I would be worms. My younger brother. And we would like fight each other as worms. Well, I don't know if we were worms. We didn't call ourselves worms. We were just like things. And we'd fight without our arms and legs. We'd wiggle and we'd hit each other. We'd bump into each other. The Dune monsters. I'd hide my Nintendo DS inside to play during nap time at daycare. I zipped myself in a sleeping bag entirely and freaked out. I understand. That does seem scary, actually. How do we feel about the stream? The stream times this week. We've started a little bit later than usual. Please speak freely. Do you find yourself, oh, it goes a little too late when, as opposed to before? Maybe you feel like you're able to catch more of it, or maybe the opposite way, or it hasn't really changed much for you. You really like it more. Have my snacky, watch boss, enjoy life. Okay. We'll do this for now. Gonna start Pikmin 3. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should I draw the Pikmin? What's the Pikmin introduced in Pikmin 3? Are those the rock ones? Maybe I should draw my thumbnail for next week. Something less disturbing. Wait, drawing this makes me want to play. Wait, you're letting me get work done. This is amazing. I get double work done. Ah! No, we're not playing Pikmin today. I know what I'm doing. Sacrificing the poor Pillmans. I do what must be done. Did you guys end up seeing Wicked? Is that worth going to see? I'm debating going to see it. Wait, really? Well, I kind of want to see it in the theater, too. Like, if it's worth seeing in the theater, though, you know? Scan Hunter, we're doing a little... I'm drawing my thumbnail for next week to do a little warm-up. Also, as you know, we usually end up playing a lot. Like, there's multiple streams, so just because I'm drawing this doesn't mean you can't draw one too if you want to. The blue Pikmins have mouths. Oh no, hey. Don't be saying that. I've used all kinds of art for my thumbnails. Please, if you don't ever feel like you're like not good enough to make me one or whatever. And also, if I can encourage you to get a little practice in, because I know it's hard to like practice in a vacuum, and or anything like you know, I feel a New Year's resolution I always have is like health, but whenever I have an event to look forward to, it's always easy to stay in shape. But when I'm kind of left to my own devices and I don't really have anything to look forward to, it's harder. So if you have a reason to try to get good, even if it's self-interested or not, or I'm self-interested in it because I get to use it for my streams or something like that, then you know, please. I kind of was thinking I really have lost the sauce with my art, and I mean, yeah, I haven't even done an art stream in a while. And you know, they always do like this best art streamer kind of thing, and I always thought like, oh well, there's no way I'd ever be in the running for that kind of thing, you know. But not that I want to become solely an art streamer, but I was thinking to myself, you know, like art is such a big part of my life, such a big part of my story. It's the main reason I think I got my last job. I remember a conversation, it's like, so what was like so special about me? Just like candid conversation with the whoever it was. Is it because of my skills and like blah, blah, am I funny? Yeah, he was like, you draw real fast. I was like, oh, like, yeah, I've never seen anyone draw as fast as you. Where you like to build up all these big things in our heads, these colossal narratives, you know. You draw good. You draw real good, man, and real fast, man. You think so? I was showing my friend Two Kinds, the webcomic. I was talking about it with him. Showed him the old stomping grounds for me, what inspired me. Told this story so many times, but I feel like if you're new, you haven't heard this. But the reason I started doing digital art was because of the furry webcomic Two Kinds. I remember and back then, it was like, man, I don't think like... Do you guys even know what I'm talking about? Two kinds. But, remember looking at it and being like, wow, how is this guy drawing this stuff? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, what kind of markers is he using? It doesn't make sense to me. What kind of markers this guy is using? And then I don't know how I discovered YouTube, but like, oh, there's like digital art is a thing, and it's like done on the computer. That was really, really important for me, two kinds, to discover that. VG Cats. Yeah. You guys told me about VG Cats. I checked it every single day. That and Explosm, which was kind of edgy. I revisited some of the old Cyanide and Happiness type stuff. That and Snafu, the OC Cartoon Network thing. Comic. Snafu was big for me. I wonder what those guys do, or that artist does. Porn. I'm right behind you, buddy. I'm right behind you. It's hard out there, man. Seriously speaking, though, I don't think I have the style for not safe for work type stuff. Truly. Well, you know, I say that, but didn't you say that the VG Cats guy, he does that sussy stuff now too? That's wild to me. Cause like the VG Cat stuff, like his art style, I liked it, but it's the equivalent of like Mickey Mouse, kinda. I can't imagine what that's like, and I don't know either, because I'm not gonna search it up. Also, I think I drew this guy wrong. That's not what this guy looks like. Do you guys watching me draw, is there something that you think is maybe not weird, but like you're like, oh, that's interesting, I've never thought to draw that way? I've always wondered, because I've done that so many times on YouTube or watching like live streams or something. I'm like, ooh, I never thought about doing that. He kind of had a breakdown 2022. God, me too. VG Cats guy? Have you ever seen CaspurrCatacini and the VG Cats guy in the same room? The Lasso thing. Really? Wait, really? How else are you supposed to do it? Huh? Fill tool? There, it's a parameter you can oh god, I don't know. I don't think you even see the settings thing pop up. You can look it up online on YouTube. It's like quick lasso fill. Clip Studio. I think it's a macro. The eye stalks are tan. I trolled myself by slurping up the juice. Probably doing way too much work for this because honestly, I think one of you guys might make me a thumbnail and I'll instantly replace it with your guys's. You lasso then fill instead of the lasso fill tool? Huh? I use a lasso thing that fills underneath the lines. What? Like automatically instead of picking a layer? You can set the line art as a reference layer, then use the lasso tool to fill within the lines. Oh. X Legendary Hero, thanks for the super chat. That bulb orb's got some tasty looking feet. What the? What the? Reference layers. Oh, yeah. I mean, I keep it pretty simple. I don't want to overwhelm myself. Also, for me, for my use case, like there are certain things that might make my work better, but as a content creator, speed is really important. I am finding out, especially with the way I want to do my 2025, like. I need to be able to make pieces as high quality as possible, as quickly as possible. Erase along edge tool. Never heard of that. I don't know if you can tell, I am in love with this wet wash. I use it a lot in the Christmas video. I love the look. I've always used it. I used it like all that time ago as well. The ice cream fill. Huh? What are you guys saying? KK, how you doing? The way I hatch is... I bit my tongue. The way I hatch. I don't know what my main inspiration... I don't know what my main inspiration... What I would even say my main inspiration for art is. Like Newgrounds, I think. Even though I wasn't really active on Newgrounds, like I consumed that kind of media, Castle Crashers, and the way that I feel like I style things is very reminiscent of like how a lot of old Flash cartoons were kind of blocked out. You've been using the wet wash since I started watching you? Yeah, I love me the wet wash. Well, again, it's like... I mean, I don't know if this is the best mentality to have. How can I fake... Or how can I give the impression that I'm so much better than I am with as little work as possible? Wet wash. Wet wash. But sometimes it's kind of troublesome to use the wet wash, so places where I don't think it will really show. It's really good, like, see the ground, it's like this big, wide, washy area. Same thing with the background. Like, but with the person, it doesn't really show up. I bet I could tweak it to fit what my needs more, but I'm just too lazy. Also, I've downloaded, like, so many different brushes and, you know, the default ones, I always go back to the default ones. I have all these fancy brushes. I've paid for brushes. Scoured for all the free ones, watch videos, and just the default Clip Studio ones, they just always do me so well. Except for my Lasso tool. I guess ironically I'm using one that's not a default one, but generally speaking. Size of my canvas? Well, this is for a thumbnail, so it's the HD 1920 by 1080. Guys, I know I said I would never talk about my model progress because I feel like I jinx it, but man, I have been getting updates and it's been wonderful. I'm so excited. I got a comment yesterday that was like, hey, maybe you're here now, but someone was like, Cass, you know, love your models, but I was just wondering, like, when are you gonna have like your full model? And I said, hopefully Q1, the first quarter of next year. thanks, Pattern. You guys have helped me out so much. God, I'm fighting for my life over here. That helmet, that was awkward. Desperate times, man. You can watch me desperately try to create like some kind of affect. I had to put my iced coffee down. I had a wonderful iced coffee earlier, sipping on it throughout my day. And I was like, man, it's almost it's 5 p.m. I should put this iced coffee down. I don't want to, and I did. And I would like nothing more than a delicious little treat to sip on. Oh, God, so good. But no, sadly, I cannot. No. I'll scan. I'm glad. Thanks for hanging out with me this year. Kind of a crazy year, wasn't it? I just did the same thing twice. Dude, I'd be so good at that Squid Game thing where you gotta punch out the cookie. Oh, by the way, I watched the first episode of Squid Game Season 2. I have not seen a single episode of Squid Game Season 1, but I thought, you know what? Whatever. I will say I liked it. I should probably watch the first season. Squid Game. Coffee at 6:30. No, what have you done? Ooh, this is not a... Let's change this song, that's for sure. Okay, wait, Nunu, I thought so. I saw a screenshot and I was like, is that TOP? No, I don't think so. That's TOP, is it? That's crazy. I thought so. I was like, it doesn't... He looked like not tall enough or something, or like... I don't know what was off, but I was like, that really looks like him. He's one of the members of Big Bang, my favorite K-pop group. Is he your bias? I don't know if I have a bias. I guess it's like an Oshi, a K-pop Oshi. Don't have a bias? Perhaps you are biased? Bias curious? No, if I had to say, I would say Daesung. Actually. Truly? Yeah. I think I'm done with that. Daesung from Big Bang, yeah. Yeah. No rocker flying? Yeah. It's okay. I just need a thumbnail. Red, no. Yeah. I'm actually quite happy with that. Okay. Glassberry, the Twitch quota. Yeah, I haven't really spoken about this. I was trying to make a push towards partner, but you know, some streams we just we don't hit it, you know, and you need to have like a consistent streak, as far as I know. So I haven't really said anything because as of now, I just want people to just watch where they want to watch, where they feel most comfortable in at. I don't want to like make this a whole thing where I'm constantly pushing for it or anything. Like I feel good with where the operatives are on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. As of now, I don't really feel the need to say one way or the other, you know. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, I believe in myself. Technically, we don't even have a model yet. And you guys have been very loving towards me and shown me a lot of support. But I mean, I think my hot take is that a model is like 90% of a VTuber's like career. I'm sure there's counter examples, but that's my hot take. And you know, I just don't really feel a need to stress out about it right now. Like I believe in myself. And yeah, like I've said this so many times, but I know like just having a model is not going to solve every single one of my problems, but I just you know, I'm not stressed out about it. I'm going to do, heading into this new year, I know I'm going to do good work. I have a good community. I have you guys. You have shown so much support to me. I have faith in you guys to help me where I need you to help me. I have faith in myself, my streams, my content. I know that I have like a good breadth. You guys remember doing your AP exam for art? I have good breadth. And so, you know, I don't, I'm not really stressed out about it right now. So I just, you can watch wherever you want to watch for now. Q. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I did do AP portfolio. Yes, Ginon. Hello. Welcome, everyone. The name's CaspurrCatacini. I'm doing a little bit of an art stream. I just finished this Pikmin 3 thumbnail because we're going to play Pikmin 3 next week. Ah, yes, I'm a baby. Thank you. And yeah, actually, I don't know what we're drawing now. I just moved on to a new little canvas here. Just gonna doodle and chat with my my little viewers here. So, but welcome. Yeah, I've been playing through Pikmin 1 and 2. We just finished Pikmin 2. And I'm starting Pikmin 3. So I needed a new thumbnail, and here it is. Oh, I mean, the Shadow. Sonic 3 just came out. If I'm such a big Sonic fan, maybe I should draw a little Shadow, huh? They kind of changed his lore a little bit, right? Did you see the post about his ears? No spoilers? You'll like it. Recently learned that Scarlet Witch and Marvel Rivals got a move called Chaos Control. Yeah, I wondered about that. I played her a couple times. She goes, Chaos Control! And I'm like, huh. Is that supposed to be something? Nope. Sorry, Glassberry. No spoilers. No spoilers. Oh god, what do his shoes look like?
No.
Nah, I don't like that. Because of Shadow? No, I've tried ice skating, but not because of Shadow. But I didn't try ice skating until I was really way later in my life. I don't like what I was doing there. I can never remember if Shadow has tufts on his cheeks or not. I know I always get it mixed up with Tails, I guess. This is all wrong, actually. That's wrong, yeah. It should be like this. Something like this. CaspurrCatacini, just pick a normal fucking, just draw him normal. Christ. I'm gonna draw a full piece here. I'm gonna block it out. This looks like Tails got trolled. I just drew him like Tails got trolled. Oh man, what am I doing? What kind of stream is this? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to draw this? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see. Obviously, it's not gonna be a full, like, whatever. But I'm gonna see if I can't draw this entire piece here. How long stream will be today? I don't know. Few hours? Couple hours? Couple? Few? It depends if this piece that I'm trying to draw on stream tilts me enough. But I kind of want to just try to draw something fully here. I mean, it'll still be very sketchy. This is like rouges. Wing here in the back. It's interesting to try to... You want to convey as much as you can. But when I don't have like all this room, it's like, can we convey that? What I want to get across here. She's gonna be taunting Knuckles over here on the other side. Using a different brush, this textured pen. I use a bunch of different ones. It's either textured pen or honestly just turn-up pen. But when I'm doing like these faster things, I tend to like textured, which I think I believe it's just a default Clip Studio brush.
Yeah, I like this because it kind of tells, like, there's like a bigger piece, but there's like a little story here going between. Rouge and Knuckles in the piece. I think that's cute. Ooh, Nadia, controversial opinion, but I do too. I wish they were just smooth. I think that the characters, I don't like the fur. I'm not a fur believer. I want them to be just smooth like video game models. I want them to just be, honestly, just like high-def versions of the video game models. Excellent. You're a fur believer, just not for CG. Wait, what are you saying? What are you saying? Hey, what are you saying on my stream? I wonder what I should eat today. I've been a good boy. Perhaps I deserve a little snack. Who? Not gonna be ramen. Well, I'm trying to go on my little health arc. I'm trying to go on my little health arc. It might be futile.
It is the weekend, right? That means I deserve a snack, right?
Dreamy, thanks for the gifted, Dreamy.
You literally get a free pass until New Year's. That's the rule. Oh, well. If that's the case. 100 Kit Kat bars, please. Profiteroles? Oh wait, what is that? Sounds so familiar. What is that? That sounds so familiar. And also sounds yummy. Filled with oh, I went to a French bakery today. I just got a coffee, but they had macarons, and I was like, you know what? I'm not a macaron fan, if I'm being honest. But they do have eclairs, and I was like, damn, that sounds good. A macaron? You guys know what that is, right? They're like, yeah, they're pretty patties. Chaos Emeralds? I mean, remember Ring Pops? So delicious. Ho ho ho. I like how Amy has. I like that she's not just like filler in the game. Like she has a role to play. Ooh, I kind of popped off right there. Madoka Magica, man, I haven't seen that in I haven't seen anything about that in years. They're making something new. Giggler. Giggler. Eh. Base textured pen user. Yeah. It's kind of goated. Oh. I like it. I actually like it. Huh? How could this be? Will I do line art? That, okay, that's, no. That will take me, oh my god. No. Impossible. There's no way I could color this thing. Unless I did some sort of like... It's kind of weird. Should I make Sonic Blue? No, that's not really like... Well, I guess that would make... Oh, that's so weird now. Yeah, this is kind of... This is kind of weird. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't make sense even. That kind of is not working to me. Alright. I think I'll just leave it. It's a sketch. My eyes! Or the other option is to literally color it, which is actually probably the best option. Like, it would probably look the best to literally just color it. How did you guys trick me into drawing a full piece on stream? I'm not supposed to draw raw. Do you know who I am? Okay, well the question is, would you want to see me color this entire piece? Or should I just move on to some and just doodle something else? Because this will take... Damn, that looks good though. Wow. That's actually so good. No. No, please stop. My attention span. Help. It's fading. It's fading. This is why I don't draw. My attention span, I feel it. I'm getting bored. No, 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 stop, stop. Maybe my quick art style is not a skill, but an evolutionary adaptation. Damn, that does look pretty freaking good though. Mark the Undead, thanks for the membership. You think so? Thank you. Oh. Oh wow, I love that. Does Knuckles have green eyes? I think so. Sonic also has... Wait, does Rouge have green eyes? Green looks like it makes sense on everything. Wait, Amy has green eyes. Knuckles has purple eyes. What? Knuckles has purple eyes, you fake ass fan. I was right. Rouge kind of has... Oh, I guess they're more like teal. What color eyes does Tails have? Blue? Do you think any of the Sonic actors has stumbled upon Sonic, like, not safe for work stuff? Like, how long until that happens, you know? A lot of them barely even know the character, but that's what I'm saying. Like, how long until they stumble upon it? Aaron, thank you. Aaron Rosas, thanks for the super chat. Boss, had a crazy dream that a big corpo VTuber shouted out my stream account, and in a weird way you had little to do with it. Thanks for your hard work. I'll follow you wherever you decide to go. Have a Aaron. I also wish Doki Bird would shout me out, but I hope your dream comes true someday. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. Tails, tails, tails. Problem with main characters. Sonic kind of, you know, Sonic is so, he's so back and forth, you know, like I say Shadow is consistently, people would say like, oh, Shadow the Hedgehog, good character. Even like Amy, Dr. Eggman, of course, maybe one of the best. But like Sonic, like in the movies, he's so annoying, right? But you know, my friend was asking like, well, like what is he like in the games, you know? And it's like, that's fair. Like like protagonists in general, I feel are very hard to get right, to give them depth or something worth caring about, you know? And yeah, I think Sonic can struggle sometimes with that. I will say he probably struggles with it more in the movie, or he doesn't even struggle. I would say his movie self is like, it's pretty bad, honestly. You know, but that's coming from someone that liked all the movies. So, that being said, you know. It's so funny that Tails has blue eyes. Like, they made a blonde blue-eyed twink even in Sonic, you know? They had to get theirs. Every piece of media has theirs, like has one, and like Sonic ended up being no different. Just couldn't resist. I feel it's actually less common now. Like when I was growing up, every piece of media, it's like, oh, here's the blonde, blue-eyed twink character. No exceptions. Do you still have time to set you up with a blonde winter coat, boss? No, I don't think so. What's the plan for next week besides Pillman 3? Does Amy have green eyes as well? Make it to Friday. True! Would I ever dye my coat? No, I don't think so. I'm not a fan. Well, you know how in Squid Game Season 2, like, the main character has dyed hair? You know what I'm talking about? It's red. God, that looks awful. Not the fact that it's dyed, but, like, I think after a certain point, at a certain age, I think it applies more so to guys. At a certain age, it's just, I think you gotta give it up. Because that Squid Game guy looked so bad with that. It looks so bad. He's too old for it. You know, it's like, you know, be your own person. Do, you know, look however you want to look. But that's not... that ain't it. I'm scared of looking like that, basically. Oh my god, you're right, does she? Whatever. Tails? Yeah. It's a good color for him. Oh, I don't know what color... I do. Okay, forgive me. I don't know what color the emeralds are. I'm just gonna pick, like... What? There's gotta be yellow. There's green, yellow. Green, yellow, red. Oh, God. It's like the rainbow, right? There's a gray one? There's a gray one. I know there's a gray one. Is there like a hot pink one? Like a red one? Fake fan. Roigi Biv. I don't know what that stands for. This? It's like this? Green, blue, red, orange, teal. Green, blue, red, orange, teal. Green, blue, red, orange. There's no yellow? No, there's yellow. I don't know. Wait, that's more than the numbers. That's more than... there's only 7. How can there be blue and then teal? How can there be purple? No orange. Like that? My attention span, I can't do this on my own. Are those yellow? That doesn't look right. Orange. Nero, hello, hello. Maria? Yeah, more like a sister. Your Honor. I believe that's it.
We've done it!
We've done it. can I even put this? I guess right there. Actually, what if I did it? No, Yomi, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. I've done it! I've drawn a full art piece! Can you believe it? Thank you, thank you. Huh? Use it for banners? Yeah, feel free to. I'll post it. This is my favorite part right here. With the Space Colony arc in the back. I love the way that it's angled. Also, it's hard to tell, but Maria's tears are dropping down. You could see kind of right there. Dropping down, yeah. Eggman. I like how I drew Eggman. I like the action in there. I'm pretty satisfied with every part of this, honestly. Ironically, the worst part about it is probably Shadow. Oh, thanks, guys. Rouge's Emerald. Pillman. Ironically, I think for what it is, like, if you're gonna be really critical, the Pillman 3 thumbnail is probably a better piece of art. Pillman time loop. I'll just wait till next week. I can't believe you got 2 colored pieces out of me this stream. I'm gonna post this on Twitter. That official hashtag. What official hashtag? Sonic? Ask Sonic. No, I don't want him to. I don't want Sonic to see this. I just want to post it for you guys. New hashtag for the art. Well, I feel like I don't, because the hashtag is for finding stuff, but well, actually I don't know, because I mean everyone can find it because it's on my profile, you know. You know what would be an easy way to make this better would be to take this, go like this, do maybe like, I don't know, this color, go like... It would kind of like separate, because it's kind of hard to like see. It would kind of separate the characters from each other, kind of give it a little depth. Other Sonic fans? No, I want to be left alone. Stay away from me, other Sonic fans. Koi Meiji, hello, hello. Okay. Listen, you got like two pieces from me. Well, one was kind of self-serving. So now I get to just draw like stupid shit. Time to goon. Can I draw RuneScape? I only know this guy. Is that RuneScape? Can I draw Reese? I've done that. Can you draw Rouge with a tasteful bush? What's an untasteful bush? Looks like you got the Pokemon Tangela down there or something. Like what would, you know what I mean? Because we always say, I mean, everyone says tasteful. What's not tasteful? You know what I mean? You can't do that on Twitch. That was crazy. They ruined. That could have been my calling. Ruined it for me, everybody. Should I draw some fan art of Luigi Mangione right now? Meow HQ lore? I thought about it, but I don't, Oh! I'm okay. But I can't draw Luigi anymore. I want to play Scrabble. Is there like Scrabble online? Boomer final me? Oh shit, I just got scared by my lamp. I turned and my lamp was there and it scared me for some reason. So Meow HQ lore, I'll be honest, I don't want to do that right now because I do want to do more of that and I want to be in a more serious and like headspace for it and not like, you know, I'm kind of like been drawing for a little while. I'm just gonna be like, and this is the hot dog department, you know. Hey, that's me. I work there. You do that perfect hot dog and speed run their face. Dude, maybe I'll draw some two kinds fan art. Flora, remember Flora? Dude, you know, in a weird way, I'm not a furry. But like, furries made me, you know? Like, I wouldn't exist. I'd be like a doctor right now. Cause the Two Kinds comic was so important to my like online presence as a kid. I have my window open and someone is... One of my neighbors cooking barbecue. It smells so good. This is Flora. You know, I thought like... I thought maybe I should try to make like a comic book or some sort of like super generic cartoon series, because the thing is they're running out of stuff, right? They're adapting, like they Marvel and DC have run its course and they're like repeating stuff. We're getting like Henry Cavill was the new age DC Superman and now we're like on the next guy already. Like they've squeezed so much out of those IPs already, you know, and like Sony are doing Marvel villain spin-off movies. Like how awful, what a dumb idea, you know, but they're cooked, right? And so we started to get these split off things like Invincible, smash success. Invincible's good, but then they have stuff like The Boys, which The Boys comic is horrendous, awful, right? But they're just out of stuff. They're out of stuff. Right? So I thought, what if I make something and it's kind of mid. I'm not gonna say it's bad. I think I can make something that's not bad, but like, you know, I'm not gonna make the new Spider-Man, right? But I'll just make something that'd be kind of mid, and when I'm 55 years old, they're gonna be running out of stuff, and they'll be like, oh, what about this? It's Hot Dog Man. This was made by a guy. Oh yeah, he has like a story. It's an allegory for the immigrant experience or something. I don't know. And then they'll adapt it. And I'll have like my retirement all planned from that. And he'll look like this. It's a medieval superhero stories. What if there were superheroes in the medieval time? Like vigilante superpowered. Wait, hold on. Wait, that doesn't sound too bad. It's not the greatest idea, but it's kind of novel. What if there were superhero vigilantes in the medieval times? I don't know. I would do like realistically, if I was to, I would do a superhero thing, right? Because that's what they would want to adapt. I would be like, there's something in the world, like there was a progenitor superhero, right? And he was captured by the government, and they tested on him, right? His DNA, what gives him his powers. It was kind of an arms race about the superhero, whatever. And then the progenitor superhero, like there would have been this, it would be like a shockwave, right? It goes around the world. The technology, like the government, they messed up. The progenitor superhero kind of like explodes. It goes around the world, and suddenly everyone has superpowers, right? At varying degrees. But the shockwave, because of the facility, it would like, I don't know, it would crash all of technology. So it would be like a post-apocalyptic like society with no technology, like a post-Unabomber type thing, right? But they all have superpowers, and they are like structured into quadrants, and that would be the premise. But it would not be like high superpowers. Like there's no one like shooting laser beams out of their fucking eyes or flying. It would be like really toned down. It would be a much more grounded superhero experience where it's like you're slightly strong, or like, yeah, you can, you know, you can freeze things to your touch, but it's not like you're shooting a giant like icicle like slide in front of you. You know, it would be like kind of toned down a little bit. And yeah, there would be speedsters, but you're not like the Flash. You could run as fast as like a cheetah. And then you wake up. And then I wake up. CaspurrCatacini wakes up. Wait, hold on. I can't tell you my good idea. Shush now. Writing this down to steal it later. Alright, time for some real Catacini hours.
Meow. Lily, hello, hello. Oh, typical heist for boss. Can you draw Jeff, the shark? Okay, yeah, I can draw Jeff the shark. Exaggerate his fin a little bit more. There we go.
Streaming Rivals? Yeah, I play it just like every now and then. It's not really gripping me. Everyone's really into it, but for me, I'm just kind of like, eh. It's fun. I don't think it's a bad game, but it's not really capturing me. Fun with friends, yeah. Well, I like to imagine the Cas Kitten. First of all, it's as round as you could possibly make it. And also the eyes are like squinty, like this. You know how, like, he flies like a Dementor across the sky? From Harry Potter. You know what I'm talking about? A Dementor from Harry Potter? You know, the scarf? The scarf kind of lags behind. He flies, it's an illusion. He's not really flying. He's activating his gremlin mode. This picture. Pickles and boba. Yes, the sesame oil. That's Mr. Pickles and Bobert. AKA Boba. I love the two cat dynamic of fat lard and ferret aligned creature. Yeah, Boba is a creature, and Pickles is a fat lard. He's a big chicken nugget. I don't know why. They eat the same amount. At least I assume so. I don't know what else he might be eating. Oh, and Cece. Cece's a princess, though. I named her after the Code Geass character. She is nothing like the Code Geass character. No, she's good. I told you, she's getting older. I gotta, like, trim her nails. I checked up on her right before stream, and actually I caught her using the scratching post still, so not all hope is lost. Like, she's still, like, grooming herself to some degree. Like, she was using the scratching post. I was like, okay, good. Like, she's still, like, is at least engaging in cat-like activities. They combine, like, the Gate Guardian and Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, she gets lazy. She can still jump up on the bed. I'm just trying to keep an eye out on her. I'm trying to, like, notice the point where she is starting to struggle. She still seems pretty able-bodied. I'm keeping a close eye. I don't want her to strain herself or anything, but she'll, like, jump up on the bed. She's still scratching the post. You know, she's eating fine. She's using the litter fine. So... yeah, I do think Kitty stares eventually, but, like, I've been just kind of watching her, you know. I'm like, oh, she doesn't really seem to struggle much. But soon, maybe within a year or two, might be time. How old is she? 13? 14? I'd have to ask my mom. Well, I don't really know. She was my brother's cat, and I kind of, like, adopted her. So I actually don't know. I'll try to, yeah, and I'm going, thing is, the other cats, you know, they're so young, I don't have to try to really, like, engage them, because they also engage each other, but I need to try to, like, play with her, get her to be as active as she can. Well, she's never been much of an active cat. She hasn't really been someone that, like, a cat that likes to run around or play, really. She'll kind of play with a string, so especially now, I try to, like, engage her.
She still hates the Two Musketeers. Yeah, I think she's pretty immovable at this point when it comes to them. I really have tried all the tricks in the book. I just she just wants to be alone. She only wants to be engaged with people, humans. She cannot stand them. Recently took in a cat that's 14. I have to get senior cat food and stuff. Yeah, it's about that time. Oh, I didn't think about that. Senior cat food. Huh. Oh, I'm worried about changing her diet. Oh, God. Oh, God. I tried that before, and ultimately we gave up because she was throwing up. Oh, God, man. Because I was like, I don't think it's good for her to eat this brand of food she's been eating. Which is not like bad. It's just like some fancy feast. But it's like the kitty cat equivalent of McDonald's every day. So I went through this whole arc where I wanted her to be healthier. But it was so rough. So rough. She just eats some generic kibble, fancy feast branded kibble. But I mean, fuck. She's living so long. You know, 14. Christ. I guess she ate that for the past 13 years of her life. Purina? Yeah, I got all these recommendations from the vet. Don't worry, I'm taking care of her though. These cats are my babies. My mom's a big animal person too. She always said she wanted to have like an animal farm, like a sanctuary. And she said, I'd have a... It's funny. She said, I'll have an animal sanctuary. I was like, oh, Mom, I don't know if you want to take care of all those pets. And she's like, no. I would have high school volunteers and I'd give them like credit. Or I'd have college volunteers and I'd give them like school credit. Volunteer credit. And I'm like, phew. Lily, thanks for the super chat. We just got a 3-month-old kitten named Coco. Any advice on take care of him? Ooh, 3 months old. I would say, well, just make sure they don't eat plastic. Cats love plastic, and if you don't think they're gonna get to it, they're gonna get to it. So one, pick them up as often as you can. Even though Boba is skittish, she's quite tolerant, and Pickles too. I wasn't yelling in their faces, but I was like, I went out of my way to be as loud as I comfortably could be. Like, I'd have the blender going, you know, I'd pick them up whenever chance I get. To get them used to like loud noises and people. Astronaut training. Oh, like you pick them up and you flip them upside down and like an astronaut on like a gyrating like I see. I mean, I don't flip them upside down, but I do like I did try to pick them up as often as I could. Play with their feet. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they don't really enjoy that. My cats. I didn't think about that. Bitey? You just have to be stern. There's honestly, when it comes to bad behaviors with cats, I'm not the best. I just kind of got lucky. Just reassure the kitten. You know, pet it. Don't act quickly or like, you know, don't move quickly or sudden if it bites you, you know. You just want to like firmly like
not grab it, but, you know, get a hold of it, take your hand away, you know. Yeah, don't yell. Don't yell. And, well, it depends. The thing is with cats, you do your best, and it's up to the cat. That's the thing with cats. They're not like dogs. Like, I think a dog, if they're nipping at you, I think there's very clear steps of you being able to train the dog. But a cat, you're going to do everything you can, and then it's going to be up to the cat to decide, am I going to do this or I'm not? Is this going to be a habit I do every single day for the rest of my life or not? And then it's their decision, unfortunately. But you have to do your best to give them the option to reinforce it. Or the best thing you could do is not freak them out, not like have them associate it with some sort of negative, like, oh god, you know. Thing is, so with the countertop, for a brief period, I thought about spraying Boba with a little bottle. And we gave up on that because she liked it. She came to like associate it with like, I don't know, some weird messed up like cat reward system. Like I would walk up to her with no bottle in my hand, but she would look up at me and she'd start squinting and she'd start like rearing herself up. Like I could tell it was like she was like getting ready to get sprayed. And I think she came to like that. And it was part of the process. Like I jump on the counter, he try to eat something, he comes, he sprays me and I get sprayed. And it's like some sort of weird positive loop to the cat. I don't know. So I gave up on that. But the only thing I can do is like anytime I see her, not gently, because she'll run away, but I grab her and I just take her off. I put her on the ground and I just do that without yelling. Now I don't yell, but I'll go, Boba, no, you know, and I grab her and I just do that as much as I can. And maybe someday she'll be like, okay, I won't do that. But we call her Boba Dirty Paws because every time I go to bed, I wake up, her paws are like she dipped her hands in a bunch of coal. I always wake up and I don't know what she's doing, but in the night when I'm sleeping, she's got like black front paws. But it's very specifically, it's weird. On both her feet, it's the middle paw. It's kind of like this. I don't know what she's doing or what she's getting at. Yeah, Lily, I would say the bottle, it doesn't work. Negative reinforcement for cats just simply does not work. And all you can do is just try to like encourage them not to do it, and it's going to be up to them. Well, not like completely black, but it's kind of like sooty. It's like soot. I don't know what she's doing. And why it's always the middle paw for some reason. I don't know what she's doing. I should set up a camera. No, I'm scared. What if she gets up on her hind legs? And she starts cooking like some scrambled eggs or something. Her dominant toes. Paranormal captivity. I forgot about this. Okay. All right. I think that's the end of the stream for me. I told you guys I was kind of rushing towards the start of it. I didn't get a chance to eat anything. I'm starving. Good stream today. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know I kind of get like I've been avoiding doing an art stream because I get into like this weird it's weird. It feels weird to me. I get into like a trance-like state, and it's I kind of get out of it, and it's weird. Well, the thing is, for me with art, it's my, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I have, but the way I operate is like it's weird for me because I'm like in this lane. Like when I do very like. When I do art specifically, it's also like editing. Like any sort of like really intensive, meticulous, creative thing I'm doing, music making, art, editing. It takes me a while to like, it's this big hurricane, and then it goes and I managed to focus to this very narrow street, right? And I'm going down it, and it's so hard. Like, if I direct my attention elsewhere, it completely shatters this like state I'm in. And with streaming art, it's like it's constantly that, because you know, I need to interact with you guys. I'm your streamer, you know. I need to, and so it's this weird back and forth. But then like, I'm not really 100% there to interact with you guys, and I'm not really 100% there to chat. And so what ends up happening is I just like will draw for 30 minutes, not say anything, and then I'll chat for like 10 minutes and not even draw. It's kind of like, it's just very frustrating thing for me. I need to develop this skill, which I guess maybe means I should do more. So, I'm gonna draw this turtle. So, what are you guys gonna eat for dinner, huh? A turtle? You're sick. That's king turtle to you, buddy. Sorry, can't answer. I'm drawing. Well, this turtle is on its way towards you, Giggle. So you better watch out. Coco Jumbo? The sexy sister from Crash Bandicoot? No. It's time to end the stream. Everyone, thanks for hanging out with me today. Next week is Pillman. I'm gonna have, I'm considering taking the weekends off. At the very least, I'm gonna take this weekend off. Well, you know, I usually always take Sunday off because I go to church that day, and it's just, you know, it's a day of rest. I'm not supposed to, you know, the Lord said to rest on Sundays, and so I don't work. I try not to work on Sunday, but I might extend it to Saturday because I just need like, you know, I'm not gonna say more time for myself. That's not it. I actually need to do more work, and I think I need a dedicated day where I just work more. You know, I thought to myself, I'm gonna have, you know, I made that joke like, oh, I should work 8 hours a day. I actually think I need to work more with my plans for this upcoming year in 2025. I need to just work more. It might be a little, God, I don't know what other option there is. I need to work more. I need to do more stuff. Need some structure. Yeah. Well, next year I'm gonna go really hard. Now I have some. I should have talked about this in our January 1st stream, but there's some. I have some plans. Okay. I guess this is kind of a big, well, it's not an announcement because it's not happening, but it's one of my goals. It's not 100% sure yet, but I think I've endeavored to really consider. Okay, here's the thing. I'm really considering moving to Japan, which looks something like this. And that's something that I've kind of thought about my friends, some of my peers. After I talked to some of my peers about it long time ago, for not like the rest of my life, but some intermediary amount of time, I thought about it. Again, guys, this is like so far off, but I'm setting you guys up. I can imagine myself like living there 2 to 3 years, maybe 5 years at most, but like, you know, maybe 2, 3. You know, I've lived in Asia before. I have memories. It reminded me a lot of when I lived in Hong Kong, when I lived in Taiwan and Hong Kong as a kid. But part of that is, I think, for me, my life is, for the past 4 months, all the time I've spent is here at Meow HQ. But in 2025, I mean, you know, this is going to be kind of a sad thing, but I'm going to forego a lot of I prioritize life in 2024. That's travel, family, friends. And I'm really solid with my life stuff, my social stuff, my friends, family. That's not in 2025 because I think to get here, the avenue for me to get here, the way I understand it, is this. And so for me, I'm going to be really trying to do these 2 things to somehow get me here. This is like such a far off plan. But the thing is, if I see myself here, I need to start thinking about this part now. I can't just, you know, it's not like I snap my finger, oh, you know what, I want to do this, I want to go there, it's time for, okay. No, I like, if the means for me to get there, realistically speaking, is probably with some help. And for me, the school is probably my ticket. I mean, it could be Meow HQ, but it would be a longer journey, I think. It would be a longer journey, and I'd probably need to get a little lucky. It would take longer. It would just be harder, I think. And so my 2025 is work. That's why I've been saying the past few streams, like, it's gonna be work. It's gonna be work. I need to do as much work as I can. I'll try to be at your lectures, Alpaca. You don't need to. That's what I'll say. Don't. You don't need to, because I was gonna say this all in the New Year stream, but like, I think that if you're an operative, you don't need to go to school. You don't need to feel like you need to go to school. And because for me, it's like, I feel good about both things. I feel good about Meow HQ, I feel good about the operatives, and I feel good about my school. So, like, I don't want people to feel compelled to follow me everywhere, because 2025 for me is, I'm gonna be doing as much as I can, and because, you know, I'm 24, and I think now's the time. I think I'll regret, you know, I feel a lot of people are the opposite. You know, I feel like people don't figure out their social circles and their relationship with their family. I got that shit on lock. I'm solid. I have such a good life outside of work, and I think it's time for me before it's too late for me to really sow the seeds of my future. Starting this next year, and it was a lot of soul searching in 2024 here at Meow HQ. You know, it was a bumpy road for us to get started here, and at this point, I'm so happy to have the operatives, and I'm excited to explore Meow HQ and go on a bunch of missions together. And it's weird. It's like the hardest part is finding it, is knowing what it is, and I know what it is now. So the thing is, like, the ideas, the creativity needed, that's the easy part. The streams, the bits, the lore, for me, that's the easy part. What has been hard for me is finding what I am, is finding myself with it. And that was, I was very lucky to have you guys to help me find that in 2024. And so I definitely have room to grow for sure. But in 2025, I'm getting my model. I will have a full year, no excuses. I have a very loving community, a ready community to watch my content for me to offer myself and prove myself to them. No excuses for Meow HQ for me in 2025, right? I've sown the seeds for myself. Also, with my school, right? There's no question what my school is. It's this certain kind of thing. That's what this thing is. This is what the type of students that go to my school are, this kind of student. Right, and so what I'm saying is I feel the same way about both these things now. Meow HQ, these are my operatives. These are the types of missions I go on. Right? So now I'm done with my soul searching. It's time for me to, like, put the bricks down, really. No second guessing myself. No need to feel like, you know, whatever. I have my blueprint. I know this is what I do here, this is what I do here. And ultimately, it's because I kind of sat down and, you know, I don't know if it's this kind of quarter life crisis I'm going to, or, you know, quarter life crisis, but I thought, you know, let's maybe Japan, like, that's something that I want to do for a certain amount of time. I talked to a few creators that are already have moved there and stuff, and I don't know, maybe. And, you know, if not, then whatever. The thing is, like, I want to preface, like, this is not like, if this doesn't happen, then and if all I did was, like, devote time to build out the two important things in my life, then it's like, well, I don't think I could be at a bad spot after doing that, you know? You know what I mean? So 2025 is the year of Catacini, and I need to work. I know I can work harder. I know I can. I'm really going to this next year. I'm not gonna get in my own way. I'm done begging for other people to give me their approval, to let me in their circles. I know I'm good at this. I have very lucky to have all you guys there. I don't need to prove myself to you. I know I can do it. So it's time. It's time. Like, 2025 is really time for me to do it. I can do it. That's the spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I even, you know, I'm serious. Listen, I know we just started, but I dug out an old box that was at my mom's house. It has those It has the Genki books, those fucking Japanese Genki books. I thought, I'm gonna do this. I have them back. I'm gonna start. It's a slow process. And again, that's the thing. You know, like, realistically speaking, I like kinda want to maybe perhaps move to Japan, right? I'm not like, you know what, this is my fucking like life's purpose to move to Japan. I'm not saying that, but again, if there is a point in the future where I want to do that, I need to lay the seeds now, or it's not going to happen, right? I need to give my future self the option to explore. I need to give him more choices, right? And the only way to give him more choices in the future is to lay the path now, right? I think you could apply that to anything in your guys' life, right? You need to give yourself choices in the future, right? And so that's what I'm going to do. And, you know, as much as I love... God, I love going out to eat with my friends and watching movies and dicking around and going to my mom's house and shooting the shit and stuff, but like, and traveling. I traveled so much this year. I went to New York. I went to California so many times. I went to Japan on vacation. I went to Disney World, and like, that's all fun, but it's time for me to lock in. It's time for me to lock in, truly. I want to live. And you've heard this sentiment from me, right? Where I've been saying like, I have the dream job. I truly do. I need to be more grateful. I've been saying this, but it's almost freeing in a way, because once you get out of your own way, truly nothing can stop you. I can do anything I want to do, and I'm lucky enough to be in that position. So I've determined, again, 24 years old, quarter through my life, or maybe a third through my life, I am determined to live as the most amazing life that I can live. You know, when Doctor Strange looks through the time stone and he sees all the different realities, when I die and I look back at all the different versions of myself, I need to know that I did everything I could to be the best version, right? Not the version that kind of was like, whatever. You know, I am so lucky to be able to do whatever I want to do. And so I need to really take advantage of that while I'm young, while I'm able-bodied, and do it. So 2025, I'm gonna do it. I need to do as much as I can. Young, I'm 24. That's young. How old are you guys? I think I kind of have my year planned out already, and I think it'll be healthier for me too, because I'll be honest, I can't give myself another October. The October that we did, that was crazy. I needed more time. Like, I crammed the original song, and I crammed for my birthday, and then I crammed for Halloween. That's like, I can't do that, right? And that burnt me out this year, right? And I kind of was like kind of recovering. I can't do that anymore. I need to really know. I need to really know what I'm doing in a year. And so I've already started to chart out my projects and just take it as seriously as I can, you know? Who knows what can happen? Cast snail. No, why you mean to cast snail? Please. Chi, thanks for the super chat. Bit early, but here's Japan funds for. No, guys, come on. I'll be supporting you wherever you are, not because I'm an operative, because I want to. Wishing you the best in everything you do. Your passion for what you love is admiring. Thank you, Chi. Thank you. He's drooling because he's stupid. He's a stupid fucking idiot. He's a stupid fucking idiot. He's being controlled by cordyceps. He plans to do operative drawing commissions to draw his like Randon does, you mean? Yeah, I thought I talked to him about it. I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. Maybe. Operative sonas? Maybe a commission stream. I don't know what's fair though. I don't know what oh god. Listen, I'm the most ethical greedy person that you know, okay? Because I'm like, what, like an Akasu? No, but the thing, like, if I make it too small, then like I can't do them all. But if I make them an Aka, like 100 fucking buckaroos, I can't fucking charge you 100 buckaroos to draw like fucking something like this. So I've just kind of avoided doing it. Well, we'll think about that. Okay, thanks for listening to me ramble on. I mean, a lot of the as far as my plans, I mean, don't you know, don't be. None of this is in stone. I'm just kind of telling you what like my roadmap looks like. Also, I was gonna tell you this during the New Year's resolution stream. Anyways, but we just got kind of a head start on it. But you know, it's just you know, let's not have any operatives planning to move to Japan anytime soon to be with your boss. You know what I mean? It's just something I've thought about, and I'm just trying to align myself to be a little more productive next year, you know. Bye.
Fox on. What the hell? You still got served. Oh, I always forget about it. But every time I see it, it surprises me. You can do it. We're rooting for you wherever you are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much. Guys, I'll see you on Monday, okay? No. Maybe we'll hold off on Pikmin 3 until later in the week because we just finished Pikmin 2. Or fuck it, whatever. You guys have a good weekend, okay? Stay safe out there. Eat well. Get plenty of rest. And I'll see you soon.